This is Digivation Network. Experience the revolution.
For the program, I've gone through it, and I really wish that the organizers sent letters to the commission to nominate maybe participants, not just get speakers, maybe participants. You did?
Yes, sir.
Really? And I think maybe it didn't get to us early. That would be a very good thing for us to participate throughout the sessions, because the content is quite rich, and with the advent of financial inclusion and mobile money that is going on, which the NCC and the CBN is championing, it will have been a good thing for us. But all the same, it's my pleasure to be here. On behalf of my Executive Vice Chairman, Professor Umar Garba Dambata, I've been directed to give a keynote address to all guests that are here. So I'm starting on the existing protocol that has been given by Mr. Remy to address our first Executive Vice Chairman of the Nigerian Communications Commission at the conference with the theme Mitigating Cyber Threats in the Digital Ages. Chairman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and privilege to address you this morning on mitigating cyber threats in the digital ages, and also welcome you to this event organized by the National Executives of Cybersecurity Experts Association of Nigeria. It is important to note that though the Nigerian Communications Commission is not a security agency, it ensures that there exists an enabling regulatory environment to assist security and law enforcement agencies in investigating telecommunications-related security incidents. We all face numerous challenges in cybercrime management in Nigeria, such as absence of comprehensive and reliable demographic and biometric database, insufficient expertise in the area of cyber and information security, insufficient interagency, regional and international collaboration, lack of effective and functional forensics laboratories, techniques and manpower capacity to match the speed of crime in our environment, anonymity and fleeting nature of evidence in cybercrime in our courts during investigations. Generally, the concerns in tracking electronic fraud and cybercrime in technology-driven environments are appropriate legal frameworks, new technologies and standards, critical national security imperatives, optimal operational costs for security provisions, and the need for balancing security and citizens' privacy. Awareness and recognition of existing cybercrime studies that are cases and reports and statistics of cybercrime. It's not readily available. Just what was provided by the earlier speaker, Mr. Remy, on various statistics and figures of fraud that has occurred in our environment in the recent times. And we're all vulnerable to this type of attack, and we really need to be careful and put necessary controls in place. The key issue, therefore, is putting in place the appropriate frameworks that will address each of the concerns raised in this speech. NCC's roles and efforts in combating cybercrime and cybersecurity developments. The Nigerian Communications Commission remarkable efforts in this direction includes the following. 1. Relevant regulations to support cybersecurity agencies, such as regulation on lawful interception, lawful and unlawful interception. 2. Championing the national SIM card registration projects, the SIM card registration records, which matches each SIM card with a biometric identity, serves as a key database on which government and crime management programs can heavily leverage on. 3. Implementation of the national cyber security strategy. 4. Establishing a cyber security incident report team exclusively for the telecommunications sector. The sectorial cybersecurity incident response team will implement the Nigerian cybersecurity response team by handling and coordinating cybersecurity incidences in the telecommunications sector. Cybersecurity Expert Association of Nigeria is a Stop, Think, Connect partner. Stop, Think, Connect is a global cybersecurity awareness campaign to help all digital citizens stay safer and more secure online. Therefore, Cybersecurity Expert Association of Nigeria, as a partner of Stop, Think, Connect, will encourage Nigerians to be more vigilant about practicing safe online habits, ensure that internet safety is perceived as a shared responsibility at home, in the workplace, and throughout our communities, and transform the way the public and private sectors, local, state, and the federal government collaborate to make cybersecurity a reality. Therefore, the Nigerian Communications Commission would like to acknowledge the efforts made by the Cybersecurity Experts Association of Nigeria in the area of cybersecurity awareness, and look forward to identifying possible areas that we can further collaborate together in order to achieve a cybercrime-free environment. The dynamic nature of cyber terrorism threats demand that our capabilities be continually refined and adapted to provide the most effective containment strategy, education, and general public awareness that are key parts of this strategy. The Commission strongly believes in the strategy put in place by the Office of the National Security Advisor, urging all sector regulators to set up sectoral cybersecurity response team that will collaborate and work hand in hand with the Nigerian cybersecurity experts in handling cyber threats and vulnerabilities geared towards addressing cybersecurity challenges in Nigeria and globally. I thank you all for listening to this speech and wish you all a successful deliberation and expert sessions. Thank you.
This is Digivation Network. Experience the revolution.